feel like unless it's financial, men don't. It's hard for me to get turned on by a man. Like, to me, it's like, yeah, no, I'm good. Recently, I was at the strip club and watching a man spend his money even on other women turns me on.
Hey, yo, welcome back again. Another episode of Inspired Minds 360 Podcast. You know, A plus here, B more. But we're going to jump into this topic of conversation today. And this is the dating scene out there, the dating pool, what's going on right now. And we have some interesting, stories, if you want to say. We'll talk about our stories as far as the dating scene and whatnot. And I think that now more so than ever, and I'm saying this because I cannot speak on touch on certain places, but here in the US, from what I've experienced, the dating scene is going downhill fast. At the end of the day, very fast. That's just my opinion. At the end of the day, and why do I say that? Because I feel as though many women that I come in contact with, have this perception that I am supposed to trick on them. Yeah. Like, I'm supposed to trick on them in the sense that, and for y'all who don't know, what tricking is, it's basically saying, well, I'm supposed to spend money on you to acquire your time or whatnot. Well, some people say spoil, some people say trick. At the end of the day, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, and I don't know what's up with that. I mean, I don't know if it's the younger generation. I don't know if it's the fact that, it's due to a lot of social media influencing and whatnot. But I am here to say, on a man's behalf, no, you should not have to spend money initially on a female for her attention. Now, some might say, well, what's that saying, that famous saying that some rappers say, it's not tricking if you have it. Well, that's bullshit to me.
It's still tricking. It's mismanagement of money.
At the end of the day, why am I giving you money just for your time? That makes no sense to me. Now, if I decide, right, I want to go ahead. I meet you. Hello, right? Hello. How you doing? XYZ. My name is such and such. Yeah. What's your name?
Such and such.
Good. Listen, I think you're very beautiful at the end of the day. I know you might be busy, but let's exchange information if that's cool. And maybe we can hang out sometime if that's cool with you.
Okay.
Yeah. That flows. That flows instead of,
hey, let me take you out to eat. Me wine and dine you.
Right. Let's play opposite roles.
Okay.
Right? Same scenario, but except this time now, I'm hitting on you, but you're more so expecting, monetary what you call upfront.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So, hello.
I'm just going off what I've seen.
What's up?
Oh, hey.
You good?
I'm good.
My name is such and such. What's your name?
I'm such and such.
Ah, you're beautiful.
Thank you.
So listen, I wanna definitely, get your number. That's cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you do?
I just work, normal 9-to-5 job. But saying, maybe we can hang out. One day go get something to eat. That's cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Well, where do you want to take me?
Maybe we could grab a bite to eat somewhere. Let's do lunch. If lunch is good. Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm free on Saturday at 7.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay, I would like to pick the restaurant.
The restaurant thing, I think, maybe we could do that later on. We could see where that goes.
Okay, well, we can go ahead and we can exchange Instagrams, and then I can kind of tell you when I'm free.
Instagram? Hold on. What's up with the Instagram thing? You just said it was cool if I called you. I don't understand.
Yeah, you can call me on Instagram.
Yeah, but I'm saying, what's up with the Instagram, though? You not feeling me?
Oh, no, it's giving. It's giving.
Nah, broke. I don't want that. I don't want that.
It's giving broke for me.
Broke? Listen, yes. Sweetheart, I'm far from broke at the end of the day. So what's up? So you tell me what's up.
You want to take me to a restaurant, and that's. I didn't even ask you for anything else.
Yeah, but I don't do that. I'm not one of those type of guys just to take you to a restaurant.
Oh, well, that's not going to work for me.
See, all right. See, I'm done. And that's how that kind of goes, And I don't think it should go like that. Men, I think if you meet a woman, not a girl, if you meet a woman, and there's a mutual attraction there, which I think it should start from mutual attraction, you should definitely, from that point, see if it's a mutual thing that you guys want to spend some type of time with each other. Yeah. Does it have to be at a restaurant? No. Absolutely not. If you want to go ahead and spend money, and it's not breaking your pockets, then do so. But it shouldn't be where you feel obligated to impress this female off the rip with some fancy restaurant or some XYZ. That's my opinion. How you feel about that?
Okay, so all right. Not to say that I think that you should just go out and spend like thousands of dollars on one date, because I'm just not that person. I'm more of the, yo, cook at home. We can watch some movies and do whatever it is that we just feel like
Thank
doing.
you.
We can go and hang out at the park or whatever. We can go and walk around. Two things at once: exercise, good conversation, and nice sunshiny weather or whatever. But sometimes, you know, if you don't really know that person, that you just meeting that person, it is not cool to be like, hey, yo, yeah, I can just bring you back to the crib. And it's like,
and again, for some men, yeah, we rush into that, right? We rush into, well, listen, why don't you come back to my house? And
yeah, like,
because I know you've had some
like,
crazy experiences,
yeah.
right? with men meeting you, telling you, come to the hotel, I have some money for you, XYZ.
Oh my.
No, that is definitely reaching at the end of the day.
You know what's that? I don't even think it's reaching. I think that his success rate was actually pretty solid.
And maybe so.
It just wasn't working on me. There's no way you're about to get me to somebody's hotel for an undisclosed amount of money when I just told you I was at my job, making my own money. And this, first of all, this conversation started out about dog breeding, okay? This wasn't one of those things where I was actually looking to date anybody. This is the conversation that I have a Brindle Pit Bull. She's going to be 3 next year. She's going to be 3 next year. And I'm looking to see if I can actually go ahead and breed her or whatever. He mentioned something about him having a pit bull. I was like, yeah. Join the line of people. We exchanged information. I was going to tell my dad about it. That way I'm making good decisions. This man texted me before I even make it back to the house. Talk about some, hey, babe, I'm not your babe.
He was moving at light speed.
Oh, my God.
And then proceeded to tell you.
Then proceeded to I said, I'm not about to meet you at nobody's hotel. I don't even know you. I don't even know that guy. To this day, I don't know his name. I said, I don't even know you for real. I don't even know if I have the right name under the number.
Right.
Or whatever. Then he calls me from a different number the first time and then calls me from another number. And I'm like, that's suspicious. Talking about some, yeah, you should come and chill with me or whatever. I got some money for you. I'm at the hotel. First of all, where's your dog? You stay in a hotel.
See,
I thought you stayed over here.
See, but that's what I'm talking about. I mean, that's that's what it's come down to. That he could come up to you and
confidently
and communicate that he has some money for you. Come to the
like
hotel.
I was gonna go and be
but that's the tricking mentality. That's the mentality that some of these women expect.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
Normal and regular men to have.
Could you imagine? I could have woke up in a bathtub of ice with no kidney.
That's right.
Like, that's crazy.
It is.
Refuse. No, well, who's doing this? Stop it.
So look,
whoever's doing this, stop.
So it's toxicity on both ends at the end of the day. You have women, you know, expecting men to do that trick off, and then you have men who are approaching women like that.
But wait. Let me
Go ahead.
say this. Simp, stop doing it. These women wouldn't.
These simp ass men out there. I'm speaking to the simp men now.
They would think this was okay if y'all wasn't like, okay, I'll spend my entire paycheck on you.
Because at the end of the day, listen, my whole thing is this: I'd rather you show me who you are up front and let me be disappointed early. So yeah,
true.
so I'm not gonna take you out to a fancy restaurant initially because I don't want to. So I'd rather you show me up front that, you know what, you're not interested, and you were only interested in wine, getting wine and dined and whatnot.
You could find somebody with those kinds of expectations. I first got out here, I was just bombarded with a bunch of people who kept trying to feed me, and I couldn't figure out why.
And I had to explain to her that some men will usually try to feed you and get you back to their bat cave.
I was
One
like,
way
is
in
that
one.
what it is? Like, you think you about to just... I will pay if I have this. What's your Cash App? I got this. In fact, I'll pay for yours too. Forget it. We can just go ahead and call it even. And then we just go on and move on about our legs.
That's called one too special. I feed you, wine and dine you, and you know what's next.
1, feed me, wine and dine me. 2, take me home. That's ridiculous. Like, why is that the expectation? This is the first date. I just met you.
Right.
Why is this okay?
Yeah. Like
I'm not okay with this at all.
Again, if you, as a man, if you're that impressed by this woman, that you want to go ahead and do that, I can't knock you for that. I'm not knocking you for that. But what I'm saying is,
Look, don't be surprised if she takes the gift though. Like,
well,
of course she's going to take it.
of course, most women will take the gift at the end of the day. To my woman, I should say, yeah, please don't expect that all men are gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Men stop being a simp. Women stop expecting.
You stop expecting.
Yeah.
Look, and it's look. If he says, look, how about this? This is a good one. Talk to each other first. Hey, I just want to go ahead and talk to you. See if you like her first, because you don't even know if she's crazy. He was inviting me places, don't even know if I'm crazy for real. Like, you have no idea who I am at all. Like, I'm not, but what if I was? You know, you could just do a thing of, okay, we've been talking for a few. I think I want to push this to the next level. Let's go ahead and go on a date. This is the kind of date that I think I want to take you on. You know, you could probably we can go somewhere public, you know, like the aquarium or something like that, and sit down at the park. We could talk to each other or whatnot, and then maybe we can go back to the house and we can cook together or something like that.
Here's the problem. The problem is, with some of my women, you want the man to be traditional, but your ass wants to be modern. So you want him to take the necessary steps to get to know you, right? Oh, we can't move that fast. We can't do that. Not just yet XYZ.
Wait, who can't move this fast?
Hold on.
These spring breakers.
A lot of women come across as if, well, we can't jump into sex right away. We can't jump into this right away. You want the traditional steps of the man. But your ass wants to be modern for me to take you to a fancy restaurant. No. Be a traditional woman.
That's not traditional.
No, I'm saying be a traditional woman, and how about you cook a meal? Show me you can cook. So you want me to be traditional, but you want to be modern and have me take you to a fancy restaurant.
Don't be expecting skills from people who weren't taught those skills. That's not fair.
Oh my gosh.
It's mean, okay? The girl can't boil rice. It's fine.
If you can't boil rice, get the freak out of here at the end of the day, because that's a problem.
Rice maker, it's fine. It's fine. There's a cheat code.
You better be able to hook up something.
There's a cheat code. Look, even if it... But here's my thing.
Yeah.
In unpopular opinion, none of us are traditional. That's not a realistic... Like, if I'm in a relationship with my man, life requires you to have a 2-people income because life is expensive, right?
Right.
So there is no, he's just going to take care of me and everything that I got and all of our kids and whoever other kids that I probably have from somebody else. That's not realistic. So say for me, for example, I don't have kids or anything like that, but I'm not going to be able to just expect my dude who is working a regular 9-to-5 just to take care of me, my bills, student loans, and all this other stuff in the house. And I could just sit there and do absolutely nothing. That's not realistic. The realism of it is that we both have to have jobs in order for us to be able to live and save. So even if his income did cover all of the bills and things like that, it's probably covering all the bills and stuff, but there's nothing left over to actually put forth anywhere else because you still have living expenses like groceries and clothes and shoes and things like that. You still got... Have y'all looked at the price of toothpaste recently?
Right.
Like, you still have that stuff that you actually have to go ahead and put into. So what are you going to need? A whole nother income. Some of you selfish individuals talking about, well, he needs to get 2 jobs. He don't need 2 jobs because he got a you. Modern woman. So you go ahead and get your job. He gets his job. Y'all meet in the middle. That's what it is. That's what a partnership is.
But that's the thing. Some of these women don't understand partnership, and that's why I fault them. So when you don't understand that,
they look at partnership more like a business.
Well, I mean, for the man who says he wants to entertain that foolishness, good luck for you.
Well, here's the other thing. And not everybody. Okay, women. Not everybody is going to own a business. Not everybody is business-minded like that. Sometimes your man is not the CEO. Sometimes he's the worker. And that's fine. But you can't sit up there and get mad and leave him just because he's not making like 6 figures or something like that. Heifer, you weren't even making 6 figures. What does he need to make 6 figures for? Like, that doesn't make any sense.
Thank you.
Over here driving a Ford Focus. And it's not even yours.
But even if it is, at the end of the day, you want him to drive the latest BMW, Mercedes-Benz, XYZ.
And you want an Audi. Now, you don't get to have luxury vehicles and things like that. You're not even accustomed to that lifestyle. Where are you getting this idea that you need that? That's material.
To my simp men, stop. making these
Just
women
stop doing that.
feel as though
They deserve that.
exactly. Thank you.
They don't. Look, what happened to the conversations? All right, we about to come together. We gonna save this much. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna buy some land. We're gonna build our dream house.
Right.
You're gonna have the things that you want, man cave or whatever included that I would like to have access to. Honestly, that's just me. And then I want to have my library and my fireplace or whatever it is that I feel like I want. And we just gonna live and we gonna build off of that. So that way this land is gonna be here once we go, because we ain't taking it with us. And whoever our kids are can go ahead and take over, and then they can have it, and we can go ahead and move forward from that. That's building. That's a partnership. Not, oh, well, I can help him run his business. He don't need your help running his business. If he already has an established business, what does he need you for?
And to piggyback on that, many of these young women are being influenced by foolishness, such as some of these hip hop artists out there. I want to say that, talking about if he can't buy a Birkin bag, to kick him to the curb and he's trash and all that. You listen to that. What do you expect our young women to act like, right?
I hope those Birkin bags look real enticing when y'all ain't got no food. I hope that you could just go ahead and put your last of your little butter in a pan and cut up that Birkin bag and it go down smooth, because that's a waste of it's not
right.
Okay, all right, let's not say that, because you can have nice things. But when your identity is defined by this man's job, his status, and your nice things, that's not going to go far. All those nice things. What happens if you... This is why I wouldn't date a man with that much money. This is just me.
Right.
I would rather have a regular Negro just like me. Because when it comes down to it, what happens when he's running this, 6-figure company or whatever, and then he gets hurt or he gets sick? You don't know how to run that business. You do not know how to bring in the funds. You don't know how to make the right investments. You don't know how to talk to his business partners. They're not going to take you serious. They probably take advantage of you, and you'll probably lose the business, because corporate America is rough. Them people are always trying to get to you. You ain't got no friends where there's money. So what are you going to do to support your man? How are you going to pay for this mansion suddenly?
But on a different level, you're hot right now. You may not be hot forever.
Man.
And at the end of the day, if he's making that kind of money, let's be honest.
Anybody who leads with, girl, you so fine, this about to go in about 30, 40 years.
He is potentially going to look for the younger female that is hot in her prime. So again, here you are in your prime now, thinking that you are the shit.
Yeah.
And you should deserve XYZ.
And you don't have nothing else, no conversation, no nothing. No,
you have nothing going for yourself.
No domesticated skills, no nothing, just 2 degrees and nothing else. And it's a degree that you ain't even using because you're trying to be traditional. That's weird. You just wasted money. How you got 2 master's degrees, but you want to stay home and want him to take care of you? That is a waste of paper.
Hey. Talk it. Like I said.
Waste of paper.
Yeah.
And then you sit up here and you present yourself like you think that you're not gonna look different when you 70.
See.
That doesn't make any sense to me. Like, if you can't put all your stake in your looks, you gotta have something to back that up. Look, that man should be able to say, yeah, man, she is loyal. She does this. She makes me happy. She takes care of me. She brings me peace, and she's beautiful. Beautiful is the extra. Y'all ever see these women walking around with these men? The men are fine and the women are ugly. I mean, objectively ugly.
All the time.
I mean, they are decidedly ugly. They are by no standard are they beautiful. But he love her. He'll bring her around family, and you bitter biatches are over here sitting up there like, how did she get him? I want what she got. This and thing. It's because she got other skills.
Right.
It didn't take looks to do what she needed to do to get her man and to keep him.
Right.
It's gonna take more than just that. You can't rest on your looks and stuff like that, because you can get in an accident tomorrow. Is that man gonna stay with you?
That's right.
Because if he was only staying with you for your looks and your face gets scraped up in a car accident,
you lose an eye or some shit like that at the end of the day. So people,
it's crazy.
As much as this world is at a crazy stage, all I'm saying is this.
Oh my God.
To my men hustling, do what you have to do.
Are still a king.
Yes.
In your house.
Please don't let any of these women make you feel less than.
Because you're not.
You are always on, even if you think you're off. So I tip my hat to y'all, to my 9 to 5 women. I appreciate y'all. keep grinding.
Shoot, the loyal 9-to-5 women who ain't out there lollygagging, having office relationships and things like that, but you staying real with your husband. If anything were to go down, you got his back. You will get a second job to support your man.
And to the what do you call these women? What do I call these women? Let's abbreviate. To my babs.
What?
Babs. We're gonna call them babs. Begging ass bitches. To my babs.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was gonna say food.
That's right.
But I like that one better.
To my babs. That's right. I said it first.
Where did you put that?
My begging ass bitches. And I don't mean to say that. I don't mean to call a female a bitch.
Nah,
but let's be honest. There's women and there's bitches.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. Dang. Don't be a bab, y'all.
Signing off.
We gotta put that on a shirt.
That's right. Anyway, we appreciate you all again. Inspired Mind 360 podcast. Check out our episodes. Follow, subscribe, like, share. You know what to do already. We'll see you on the next episode. We out.